The Great Pyramid of Giza stands as a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. Constructed over 4,500 years ago, it remains one of the most remarkable engineering feats in history and the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. But how did ancient Egyptians accomplish such a monumental task without modern machinery? Imagine this. You're the king of Egypt, right? You're living the good life, sunshine, pyramids, probably a pet crocodile. But then you start thinking, hey, what happens after I'm gone? Will anyone even remember me? So this one pharaoh, a really ambitious guy named Khufu, decided, I'm gonna build something so big, people will be talking about it for thousands of years. He basically said, let's build a mountain out of rocks. A giant mountain. And that's exactly what they did. Thousands of people working together, moving these massive stones. It was like a giant Lego project, but with way bigger pieces and probably a lot more sweat.
Which pharaoh had the crazy idea to build a giant mountain out of rocks? A. Sneferu. B. Khufu. C. Ramses II. D. Tutankhamun. The correct answer is B. Khufu.
All right, imagine you're building a giant house, right? You wouldn't just plop it down anywhere, would you? You'd want a good spot, with solid ground, easy access to materials, and maybe a nice view. Well, the ancient Egyptians were no different. They were like, where's the best place to build this mega pyramid? They needed a spot that was flat, close to the river for easy transport, and maybe even had some special meaning, and after a lot of scouting, they found the perfect place.
Where did the ancient Egyptians decide to build their supersized pyramid? A. Saqqara Hills. B. Luxor Mountains. C. Giza Plateau. D. Alexandria. The correct answer is C. Giza Plateau.
Okay, so you've got your perfect spot picked out. Now comes the real challenge. How do you build something so massive without modern tools? No cranes, no trucks, just good old-fashioned brainpower and muscle. The Egyptians had to be incredibly smart about their design. They made sure the base was perfectly level, otherwise the whole thing might have leaned like a giant, rocky disaster. And the angles? Oh, those were no accident. They figured out the perfect slope so the pyramid wouldn't collapse under its own weight. It's like the ultimate game of Jenga, except you really don't want it to topple over.
What shape were the Great Pyramid's sides designed to be? A. Perfect squares. B. Flat rectangles. C. Slightly curved. D. Triangular planes. The correct answer is C. Slightly curved.
All right, so you've got the plan, you've got the location. Now what do you build it with? The Egyptians weren't just grabbing any old rocks. They carefully selected limestone for the outer casing, making the pyramid shine brilliantly in the sun. The core was made of rougher limestone, and the inside chambers? Well, those got the royal treatment with granite from Aswan, hundreds of kilometers away. Transporting all that stone was no small feat. Boats on the Nile carried massive blocks, and workers used sleds on sand to haul them into place. Imagine trying to move a car without wheels in the desert. Yeah, it was that kind of challenge.
What type of stone was used for the pyramid's outer casing? A. Sandstone. B. Limestone. C. Granite. D. Basalt. The correct answer is B. Limestone.
The construction of the Great Pyramid required a well-organized and disciplined workforce. These workers were not just laborers, but skilled artisans, engineers, and planners. They lived in dedicated workers' villages, complete with bakeries, medical facilities, and barracks. Their work was not only physically demanding, but also required significant expertise in quarrying, transport, and construction techniques. The logistics of feeding, housing, and coordinating thousands of workers was an engineering feat in itself. Their efforts ensured that the pyramid would stand for millennia, a testament to their skill and dedication.
What technique did the Egyptians likely use to move massive stone blocks? A. Wooden cranes. B. Rolling logs. C. Wet sand sleds. D. Pulley systems. The correct answer is C. Wet sand sleds.
Imagine trying to lift a stone block that weighs as much as an elephant. Now imagine stacking thousands of them into a perfectly shaped pyramid without modern tools. That's exactly what the Egyptians managed to do, and for centuries, people have debated how they pulled off such a feat. Some theories suggest they used clever engineering techniques, while others propose more unconventional ideas. Ancient records don't provide a clear answer, and no direct evidence of their construction methods has been found. Could they have relied on simple but effective technology, or did they use methods that remain unknown to us today? The mystery has fueled endless speculation, from practical solutions to more far-fetched ideas. Whatever the truth may be, the Great Pyramid remains one of the most impressive achievements in human history.
What is the generally accepted hypothesis for how the Egyptians lifted heavy stones? A. Giant ramps. B. Sound resonance. C. Pulley and crane systems. D. Anti-gravity technology. The correct answer is A. Giant ramps.
So, you've built a massive pyramid, sealed it up, and made sure it stands tall for eternity. But what if there were still secrets hidden inside? For centuries, people have explored the Great Pyramid, searching for hidden chambers and passageways. While many of its rooms have been discovered, modern technology is revealing new surprises. Scientists using cosmic rays, like something out of science fiction, have detected mysterious voids within the structure, spaces that have yet to be explored. What could be inside? A hidden burial chamber, a stash of ancient treasures, or just an architectural trick to reduce weight? The mystery remains unsolved, adding yet another layer to the enigma of the Great Pyramid.
What modern technology helped reveal hidden voids inside the Great Pyramid? A. X-ray scans. B. Ground-penetrating radar. C. Muon tomography. D. Thermal imaging. The correct answer is C. Muon tomography.
The ancient Egyptians were master observers of the sky, and their monuments reflect a deep connection with celestial bodies. The Great Pyramid's sides are aligned with an astonishing level of accuracy to the cardinal directions, a feat that would have required advanced knowledge of the stars. But beyond its precise positioning, there are deeper astronomical mysteries hidden within its design. Some scholars suggest that certain shafts within the pyramid point toward significant stars, possibly linked to religious or mythological beliefs. Others propose that the pyramid's layout mirrors something far grander than a simple tomb, perhaps a reflection of the heavens themselves. Was it just practical engineering, Or did the ancient builders encode cosmic secrets into its design?
Which constellation is often linked to the alignment of the Great Pyramid? A. Ursa Major. B. Orion. C. Cassiopeia. D. Draco. The correct answer is B. Orion.
The Great Pyramid once had a stunning feature that has long since vanished: its capstone. This final piece, likely made of polished limestone or even gold, would have completed the structure with a brilliant reflective point. Imagine the sun hitting it, making the entire pyramid gleam like a beacon visible for miles. But where did it go? Some believe it was destroyed over time, possibly due to erosion or looting. Others suggest it was removed intentionally for religious or political reasons. Whatever the case, this lost piece of history remains one of the many unsolved mysteries of the pyramid.
What was the missing capstone of the Great Pyramid called? A. Obelisk. B. Pyramidion. C. Sarcophagus. D. Cartouche. The correct answer is B. Pyramidion.
The Great Pyramid isn't just a big pile of rocks. It's a statement, a message from the past that says, "We were here. We built something incredible." It has survived wars, earthquakes, and centuries of erosion, standing tall as one of the most enduring legacies of human civilization. But why does it matter so much? It's not just about the pharaoh's afterlife. It's about human ambition, the drive to achieve the impossible. From ancient Egypt to modern times, this monument continues to inspire, reminding us that great achievements are built one step at a time, sometimes, quite literally, one stone at a time. And here is one final question.
How many of the original 7 wonders of the ancient world still stand today? A. 3. B. 1. C. 5. D. 7. The correct answer is B. 1.
The Great Pyramid of Giza is more than just a marvel of ancient engineering. It's a bridge connecting us to a time when human ambition knew no bounds. Standing tall through millennia, it challenges us to think big, dream bigger, and leave our own mark on history. As we marvel at this ancient wonder, we're reminded of our shared human heritage, a legacy of perseverance, creativity, and vision. So the next time you gaze at this monumental structure, ask yourself, what will be your legacy? What incredible feat will future generations look back on and wonder, how did they ever achieve that? And remember, history is not just about what's been done. It's about what we choose to do next. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and who knows, you might just build the next wonder of the world.